Welcome! The mysterious world of space has always fascinated us. But right now, there's a fierce competition between NASA and SpaceX, both striving to send humans to Mars. The question is, how and when will one of them land there first? Today, we'll analyze every aspect of this race. Let's get started. First, let's talk about NASA and its Mars mission. NASA, or the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, is the world's leading space research organization. For decades, they've been sending various rovers and spacecraft to explore space. Rovers like Curiosity rover and Perseverance rover have been successfully exploring Mars. And now NASA has plans to send humans there. NASA's Artemis program is set to first send humans to the Moon, but their ultimate goal is to reach Mars. They are working on the Space Launch System SLS, a powerful rocket designed for deep space missions. Along with this, NASA is building the Orion spacecraft, which will carry astronauts to Mars. Their main goal is to send humans to Mars by the 2030s, with an aim to establish a sustainable human presence there. NASA is researching various life support technologies to ensure human survival on the Martian surface. Now, let's turn to SpaceX, founded by Elon Musk. SpaceX is a private space exploration company that has revolutionized space travel. Their boldest vision is to colonize Mars, and to achieve this, they've developed the Starship, a massive, fully reusable spacecraft. The Starship is unique because it can be reused multiple times, making space travel cheaper and more sustainable. SpaceX's target is to send humans to Mars by the 2030s. In fact, SpaceX has already begun testing Starship prototypes and aims to launch missions to Mars within the next decade. SpaceX's long-term vision is even more ambitious. By 2050, Elon Musk hopes to establish a self-sustaining human colony on Mars, with over 1 million people living there. So, what are the main differences between NASA and SpaceX in this Mars race? Let's break it down. NASA relies on tried and tested technologies like the Orion capsule, which has been successful but is not as cost-efficient. In contrast, SpaceX has developed Starship, which is designed to be fully reusable. This will significantly reduce the cost of space travel. NASA is a government agency funded by taxpayer money, with a huge budget but often slower project timelines. SpaceX, on the other hand, is a private company funded by investors and its own revenue, allowing them to move quickly and implement cutting-edge technologies. NASA's goal for Mars is by the 2040s, whereas SpaceX plans to send the first humans to Mars by the 2030s. If we go by their current progress, it seems like SpaceX may take the lead in reaching Mars. There are significant challenges on the path to Mars. First up, radiation. Space radiation is dangerous for humans. Both NASA and SpaceX are working on technologies to protect astronauts from radiation exposure during their journey. Another challenge is life support, providing food, water, and breathable air on Mars. Both companies are working on technologies to ensure that astronauts can survive for long periods on the Martian surface. Finally, there's the challenge of Mars's environment. Mars is cold, with intense dust storms. Establishing a permanent habitable settlement on Mars will require advanced technology to build shelters and sustain life in these harsh conditions. So, who will get to Mars first? It's hard to say, as both NASA and SpaceX are highly committed and technologically capable. NASA has the experience and government funding, but SpaceX has the advantage of fast decision-making and revolutionary technology. One thing is for sure: the Mars race will change space exploration forever. Whether NASA or SpaceX gets there first, humanity is on the brink of becoming an interplanetary species. Mars might soon become the next home for humans, paving the way for future space missions. So, who do you think will reach Mars first, NASA or SpaceX? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.